Signs, signs everywhere, signs. Signs for your business and signs for your ride. SignBro's is the place where we make your signs.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to our weekly SignBroCast. We want to welcome Lili and Lisa from Float and Calm.
There you go.
To the show.
Hey,
welcome,
good morning, ladies.
Ladies.
Thank you for making it so early. Well, early for me, anyways.
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit of what you do and what your business is all about, please.
So we started this Float and Calm spa, and it was really an awesome story. But what we wanted to do is bring a place for health and wellness to the El Paso community. We wanted to make sure that we brought a place that was not only luxurious, but a place where you could feel calm. And also to take care of your own health and wellness, because that is so important, right? If you don't take care of your health, who will? And then you're going to have medicines and prescriptions, and nobody wants that. So we wanted a place where you could kind of reflect and have tools to be able to take care of yourself.
Gotcha, very good. Cool. And real quick, you're Lili.
I'm Lili.
And you're Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
And you guys are co-partners or owners, or what do you call it?
We're partners in the spa, yes.
Partners in crime.
Partners in crime, there you go.
Very cool.
And this is also something that we would go and look for ourselves. Like we've gone out of town to look for these services, just girl trips or whatever. So when Lili thought about the idea, I thought, man, that's great. Let's bring something that El Paso can appreciate, and that's not here already. Well, no, there's one, but let's just up the ante a little bit.
There's room for more.
Yeah.
Correct.
For sure. It's a big town.
Yes.
Very cool. Wow. Now tell us specifically the details about it. It's not just going and laying in a jacuzzi or nothing like that. That's apart from other traditional places?
Correct. So the services that we offer are, of course, your traditional massage. We do offer Swedish, deep tissue. We have prenatal as well. But then we also have our float pod. So that is a sensory deprivation tank. So this pod is filled with body temperature water. And then it's filled with like 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt. So that's magnesium sulfate.
1,000
pounds. Wow.
And so what happens when you have so much salt in water, of course, is that you float effortlessly. So you go in there and like I said, the water is body temperature. You float in there for 60 minutes. And at first, I think when you get in, you kind of think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do here for an hour? But if you stay with it, you really take the time to be with yourself, with your thoughts, and it's time to reflect and really time for you, if you can appreciate that. Also, we're all magnesium sulfate or magnesium deficient, all of us. So magnesium helps with pain and inflammation, serotonin levels, so also melatonin, so it helps us sleep, it helps joint pain, it helps inflammation.
Wow.
So it's a wonderful way, right, to hack your system. It's a wonderful way to get something that your body needs and feel totally relaxed afterwards.
So not only is it good for the body, but it's got to be great for the mind.
Of course.
Mind, yeah.
And we all know that the mind has so much to do with our health and wellness. So it's good for anxiety, it's good for stress, it's good for migraines. I mean, again, anything with inflammation, you're gonna love it. And then we have the Himalayan salt sauna. And so that's,
I like it all.
So
Pink salt.
Pink salt, nice.
Himalayan pink salt. And that one is an infrared sauna, so it's not a steam sauna.
Infrared. Okay.
It's a dry sauna, but it's really good because some people can't stand all that steam in the traditional saunas because they have a hard time breathing.
Yeah.
So that's really good for people that can't stand the heat. And then the Himalayan salt oxidizes with the heat, and it allows your body to absorb up to 30% more oxygen. And that's why oxygen bars exist, right? Because you want to get all that oxygen, you feel refreshed, renewed, and so that's the again, one of the tools
I'm already
that we
feeling
have.
relaxed already.
Yeah,
Listening to you guys.
You guys just opened last week or
On Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how's
we
it
have
going?
our ribbon cutting today.
Today,
Ooh, nice.
excellent. So by the time this airs, you will already be open.
Yes.
So, yes.
That's why we've showered and look nice, because we have our ribbon cutting today.
Oh,
I
nice.
should get you on podcasts more often.
There you go.
Very cool. Wow.
Have you ever had anybody, when you're in the floating, it's a tank, right? Have you ever had anybody like, I can't.
No,
Or
no. In fact, it's the opposite. People think that they're going to get in there and feel claustrophobic,
Yeah.
feel weird, not float. And no, none of that happens. You will float. You have control of the pod because it does look kind of like a little
Yeah,
spaceship.
it's an enclosure, right?
Right, but you have full control of it. You can leave it open if you'd like, but you can also what we would recommend is close it, and you have full control of it. But no, you do not feel at least from what I've
Gotcha.
been told, they think they're going to feel claustrophobic and they don't. They feel very relaxed.
Wow.
I think that would be my fear.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
So
claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Is there a heavy salt smell? Like when you're floating, can you smell the salt? or-
no,
really?
you can't smell it. In fact, it smells very nice in there. We're trying to keep it very clean. It's chemical free, so it's very nice
Wow.
and
Yeah,
refreshing.
that's true. It doesn't have a scent. Like you can't smell anything.
Yeah,
it's
you know,
just water.
Okay. Because I know when you go to the beach, you get in the water and you can like smell it.
Yeah, I guess because sea salt is different than magnesium sulfate, so the Epsom
Okay.
salt, yeah.
Gotcha. Wow. Interesting.
What are the products that you brought with you guys?
Oh, so we have, of course, health and wellness products in our boutique. Lisa, if you can talk a little bit about the boutique.
So we wanted to have something, kind of femme in there too. So we came up with the name Hope Floats, a petite boutique.
Oh,
And so we do have some CBD product in there. We have purses in there also, and the purses are made locally. Well, in Las Cruces,
No, actually, Juarez.
in Juarez,
Yes.
they're made in Juarez, but she's
Handmade.
out
Yes,
of
they're
Las
handmade.
Cruces. They are handmade, and the girl's story, the one that does these purses, is just amazing, super inspiring. She took a trip into Juarez and saw how much. Just how much suffering there was, and she wanted to make a difference. So she employs ladies in Juarez to make these purses, and part of the proceeds go to help women in shelters and stuff
wow.
like that.
Excellent.
So it's a great story.
June's bags, that's a good
June's bags, yeah.
And
So
June's bags.
June's
June's
bags,
bags.
so they're recyclable bags, and they're gorgeous. I wish I would have brought pictures of them.
Yeah.
Cool. So is
they're
that
really pretty.
unique to you guys? Are you guys the only ones carrying those?
I'm
or-
sure. No, I think
Okay.
she has other distributors,
Okay, gotcha.
but we were inspired by her story and love, of course, the women part too, because their proceeds go back to I think women's shelters. So that's definitely something that we were inspired by.
Wow.
And then of course we also sell CBD products. So
CBD.
our CBD products, we have edibles, which are jellies. We have lozenges, gummy bears. And then we also have tinctures, and so those are oral CBD products. We have the pure CBD, and then we have the full spectrum. And so we also have balms and lotions that are also made by a local lady. She's been making them for years, and they're just so good for pain, for anxiety, for stress.
to help you sleep.
To help you sleep, yeah. So we both use the products, and I swear by them. I wouldn't sell something that we don't believe in, and I love the CBD products. Yeah.
So the-
I'm a huge CBD believer. These
Yeah.
guys know that. And I think
Coming around.
Yeah, he's coming around. He's coming around. There's still this stigma on CBD. I believe that's
Yeah.
still out there. There's a lot of people that think that they're gonna get high. And
Right.
You will not get high.
No, you won't
You
get
will not
high.
get high.
You don't feel groggy. You don't feel anything. All you, at least from what I feel, you just kind of feel this calm. It brings your body into
relaxation,
homeostasis.
Of course.
Yeah, and so it kind of just balances it out. And really, that's such a great word for our spa, because balance is what we think it's about. You don't have to be health clean. Of course, if you want to do that, that's awesome.
fine.
But if you don't, then at least find some balance. Find ways to be able to feel better by eating, clean most of the time, having products that are not, made artificially made, and
Tons of preservatives and stuff like
yeah, and use stretching and yoga, whatever works for you.
So this combined with float and calm would be ultimate experience. CBD,
We believe
lime,
so.
sea salt.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
We are going to be offering CBD massages. I'm looking into maybe.
massage, like the oils
So
and
the
stuff?
lotions,
Oh, okay.
it would actually have CBD. It was so cute. We were talking to a lady that was doing CBD massages, and so we were like, "So how do you like doing the CBD massages?" She goes, "I love it. My hands don't feel they don't hurt afterwards."
They don't hurt,
So
like
that's
your
got you.
joints.
yeah,
Oh, got you.
because of
When
course
she's doing
yeah.
massage.
So it even helps the therapist.
Oh wow.
So,
And
Thank
how's
you.
it? You getting a good response so far from your opening last Tuesday?
no, it was this Tuesday.
This Tuesday. Oh,
Yeah,
this just a couple
Tuesday.
days ago.
And
This
yes,
is
of course, we're getting a lot of action activity like on Yelp. And we did have some people come in, but certainly with our ribbon cutting today from 4 to 7, we hope that we get a good appointments starting
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
And it's an hour-long sessions, or can you get shorter ones, or do they always?
So right now we do have hour-long sessions. I have been getting a lot of inquiries about 30-minute sessions in the float pot. I totally get it. You're like, I don't want to be in there 60 minutes. So sure, I think we would be open to doing 30-minute sessions on the float. The massage, I think, the 60 minutes. I think everybody's used to that. And then the sauna is the 30 minutes. You're in there for 20 minutes, and then you take a shower.
There's a
afterwards.
sauna, and you guys have a sauna as well.
Yes, that was the Himalayan
Himalayan
salt.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. Wow.
You can
Interesting.
do them in combination. So you can go get a massage, maybe go to the float pot for 30 minutes, or do the sauna for the 20 minutes. Yeah.
Wow.
And also, I wanted to touch on the CBD products. We have topical products. Like for myself, I suffer from eczema, and this is the first product that I've used. And I've had eczema for years, and now it's attacking my face. And
Oh,
for
wow.
the first time in a long time, it's clearing up. And I've only been using the topical CBD for what, a week? A week. And I can see a big difference.
Really?
Yeah.
That's these. Like I said, these guys know that I use. I buy like a pump, and my shoulders bomb, and I put it on, and I know it's kind of weird, but the back of my head breaks out. I have changed my soaps. I've changed my laundry soap and all that. That's the only thing that's helped it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a little pomade. I rub it on my shoulder. My shoulder's messed up, and I
Yeah.
rub it in the back. Goes away.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's helped me.
It's
And weird.
amazing.
It's
It's
CBD.
an
You
amazing
will make a
product.
believer out of me.
Interesting.
Yes. It's an amazing product. What I do is I put the drops in my coffee in the mornings and
that's
just kind
interesting.
of start off just a
Oh, I
nice.
put them underneath my tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it was a little bit more effective that way.
Now, because I was telling you earlier that we got some for our dog because our dog's starting, to hit dysplasia, and at first he didn't respond to it. Now he looks forward to it, so I think he can see a difference in it.
cute.
But there's a difference. I guess they have some specifically for pets. Do you
Yes,
guys
and we
cater to
also
that as
carry
well?
pet capsules. Yes, sir.
Pet capsules.
Yeah, and I give my dogs. I hide it kind of in a treat, and then just give it to them, and then they'll
Oh, really?
eat it right away. Yeah, I have a dog that he's such a wonderful, beautiful dog. He just doesn't know it. Yeah,
You haven't told
yeah,
him.
he
Maybe he
doesn't
needs a
know
good
it.
floating conversation.
Yeah, but I give him CBD because he has so much anxiety and so much stress. It's so strange, right? That
There you go.
our dogs can have that. What kind of dog do you have?
It's a combination of a mix of a German Shepherd, Shar-Pei type. He's a big dog, so bigger
Cute.
dog.
What's his name?
Jack.
Oh my god.
And my daughter's name's Lily, so it's Lily and Jack.
Oh,
Jack
that
and
is
Lily.
so sweet.
But he goes straight for the drops.
Yeah, yeah.
They're bacon flavored drops. That's probably why.
Okay,
You know,
nice.
it's not-
Look at that.
Yeah, we should, because we just have the
Yeah.
capsules, but
Yeah.
bacon flavored sounds so much better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
tried it yet. I'm curious. I've been tempted, but
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't
I
already.
know.
You just get a little drop.
On top of the burger.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah. Hey,
But-
can we go a little bit back on the CBD
I knew we'd
stuff?
go back to CBD with this guy.
Well, it's because there's still, like I said, I know there's still a stigma about it, and I know that people are still kind of hesitant because they're saying that people are still getting in trouble and stuff like that. What do you guys know about the law about the CBD?
Well, okay,
Go
so
ahead.
CBD is legal in everywhere. It has less than 0.03
There it
percent
is.
of THC.
Yes.
However, you're so correct; it still has a stigma. So actually, we had bought some product to be able to like mix it in the lotion and to put it in the teas that we have. However, our distributor got stopped by the police in Trane, Texas. So they confiscated all her products because it has
It's
the
still
stigma.
not out yet, yeah. It's still not out.
She had to prove it with paperwork saying that it's less than 0.03, but they still didn't allow her. So that's actually why we're not offering the massages yet.
Gotcha.
But we're looking into it. But yeah, we certainly, people are very afraid. It has that stigma. But gosh, I know when I was young, my dad used to put marijuana flowers in alcohol, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they used to rub it. They weren't wrong. They weren't wrong about the effects of hemp and marijuana products. and if we can safely use them, and the CBD has no psychoactive effects at all. So we need to educate ourselves and not just believe everything that we've been told. You know, we need
just
to.
popping pills. We're a culture where we have and I was a huge proponent of that. If there's a pill for it, I'm going to take it. And I didn't realize the damage that I was doing to myself, you know. And as you get older, you get wiser, or some of us do.
So wise.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Now it's in my name, so now it's got to be. But no, I mean, we do. We take medicine for everything, and then you have to take something to counteract the effects of what you're taking for this one, you know, condition or whatever. So there's symptoms associated with medication, and if you can safely use these products to help counteract anything that you do, you know, you may be feeling like arthritis or maybe like the eczema, psoriasis, whatever. What a better way to treat your body, you know, in a more
Our
natural
spa
way.
manager right now, currently, she had organ failure. She had a liver failure.
Wow.
And she can't take any type of medication because
Damages
her
the
liver,
organs.
So what can she take for pain and anxiety? She can take CBD.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's
And I
a
do think it's
wonderful-
crazy that you know, a doctor can, you know, just prescribe some hardcore pills, real hard, and we take them with no problem.
Yeah.
And no
None.
questions asked.
No
we take them,
questions.
and who knows what they're doing to our body? We know they damage the organs. We know they damage the liver, the kidneys. All natural.
Yeah,
All
again,
natural.
our vision is for El Pasoans to have a place where they can learn about their own health
Gotcha.
and wellness. You know, let's educate ourselves. Let's become better at taking care of our own bodies, because again, no one's going to do it. We all know the prices of insurance. We know how crazy that is. And so we just need to take care of ourselves. And that's really what our vision and our mission is. We love El Paso, and we love El Pasoans, and we want to make sure that there's healthy, or again, have a place where they can
Sure.
learn about their health and wellness.
Very cool. Very cool. So are you guys going, besides having your shop set up, where are you guys located, by the way? Right now.
We're at 1875. I'm looking at
There
it.
you go. Commercial. It's a commercial.
1875 South Kleinfeld. We're
Good.
108. So we're super close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as that, are you guys going around actually promoting it, as far as like what you said specifically on the educating people on the?
So we are kind of teaming up with local businesses around our area, that we are going to do more advertising and stuff like that. You know, maybe attend different trade shows and just to get our name out there.
Gotcha.
How did you guys get together? How did you guys?
Oh gosh.
Longtime friends or?
We've been friends for what? About 15 years.
Oh, wow.
We met in our past lives. I was a banker, and she also got hired by Wells Fargo,
Ah.
and that's how we met.
Yeah,
And we
but
were
tell
doing-
them how we bonded.
Is it one of these
Uh-oh.
CBD,
Yeah, we'll block this out. CBD.
trips,
Experience.
girl trips?
No, I think I just have a very dry sense of humor,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in training, and we were out for lunch, and we were going back to the bank after lunch, and we were walking, and she fell.
See,
Ooh.
it still makes her laugh.
So makes you laugh. Wow,
yeah, and that's exactly what she did at that point.
That's a good friend right
And
there.
then I was on the floor, mortified, and she says, "Get up! Everybody's laughing."
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I just started busting out laughing, and I knew.
But you know what? It took the embarrassment off of that.
That was
so
the
she
icebreaker
laughed.
for you guys.
And we've been friends ever since.
That's
and she
funny.
appreciated my.
Oh,
Yeah.
very much so. Yes.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for the fall, you guys.
We probably wouldn't be here today.
know, I
Yeah,
know.
thank God you fell.
You fell for
Thank you for falling.
You fell for her. That's a good one. Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
How cute.
That's cute.
Wow.
Tell
very
us a
good.
little bit about yourselves. Are you guys from El Paso? Are you both from El Paso?
Yes, I was born and raised in El Paso. Have had different job, not too many, but I was a installer for AT&T, so I know a little bit of wiring, and I love computers, so I do have my tech background. I was a banker for a short while, which did not provide me with anything except Lisa.
And a good laugh.
Yes, and then currently, AT&T actually introduced me to construction, so currently right now I'm in this. I work at the city of El Paso full time. I work at the El Paso Zoo, and I'm in charge of the bond construction there at the zoo. So right now we're finishing up the Chihuahuan Desert, but about 10 years ago I started doing yoga. and that's kind of what led me on the path to health and wellness, because I was, very overweight, and I wasn't taking care of myself, and it just didn't feel good. And thankfully, I did find yoga. And actually, the way that I kind of got into it is because not only did my body feel horrible, my mind felt horrible, and I couldn't find a way to steal it and to have peace. And I kept looking for stuff, and I found yoga. So certainly that helped me, and so that's kind of how I got into my path with health and wellness.
Got you. What about you, Lisa?
I'm not an El Paso native. I'm from South Texas. I'm a Valley girl.
Valley girl.
But I've been here since 2005, so I consider El Paso home. My kids are here. They're going to school here. I was a banker for many, many years, and then I worked at a golf course where I met my husband, who made me wise. And for the last couple of years, I've been a real estate agent, which is how we kind of started talking about let's go look at places, and then the partnership just organically. Well, yeah, because we're just let's do this together.
Cool. Wow.
Awesome.
Wow. And where did you go to high school?
Bel
Bel Air. Okay, Bel Air girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Cool.
I went to PSJ High School, which nobody knows.
Shout out.
Well, you tag your friends from over there.
There you go.
They'll know who it
There you
is.
go.
Very good. Wow, good. And plans in the future, of course. So it's just starting, but I'm hoping your visioning is to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a
Yeah.
huge vision.
All right.
We have a vision of actually, providing almost like a resort, well, not almost, a resort type place where you have a lot of more services offered, meditation, yoga, smoothies, all kinds of stuff. So definitely we are.
And what are those splash?
Oh, the plunge pools?
Plunge pools.
So plunge pools are like a hot and cold type of pool.
okay,
So you'll
heard
get
of
into a cold pool, that's good for your muscle pain and joint inflammation as well. And then you would get into like a jacuzzi type of pool.
Gotcha.
So just send us good energy.
Yeah, I like seeing the excitement. You can see it and feel it.
Oh, thank you.
So right now, how many pods do you have available for people?
We're small, so right now we have one pod, one sauna, and 2 massage rooms.
Okay.
So hopefully we can grow it, get El Pasoans excited about floating, get an interest on it, and then, hey, we'll provide you guys with whatever they want, or
Sure.
them, or the community. Yeah.
Awesome. We just had a guest here last week, I think it was, and she has a full vegan restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
she was
saw
talking,
that.
she was talking about how, of course, it's all about balance and
Yes.
stuff like that, and how you were saying everybody needs to find their own thing, that sort of thing. Have you guys done anything with like vegan diet?
I mean,
stuff?
I would love to. I love my buffalo hot wings too much.
you go.
Yeah.
Go
it's
talk to
so,
Queen.
I know.
Talk
She
to
can
Queen.
make stuff.
Some buffalo, the cauliflower and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I think,
stuff.
and we'll have some.
I think there's definitely a need for it. My son has celiac, which we had no idea what celiac was. And it's it's not an allergy, it's an actual disease. He's intolerant to gluten. It attacks his small intestine. He can't digest it.
Gee,
So, and he was diagnosed when he was 2 years old. So, we've always tried to eat, not vegan, but definitely gluten-free.
Gotcha.
And you can feel the difference when you put gluten into your body, because it's you feel bloated, you just feel yucky, And when I go gluten-free for long enough, as soon as I introduce gluten back into my diet, it's like I'm sick.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and these are things that we just become used to. We become used to feeling a certain way, and that's our normal. But I think there's definitely room for, healthier eating choices. And it's a lifestyle. You can't say, I'm going to go gluten-free for 30 days and hope for the best. I mean, it has to be a lifestyle. And I think educating people on the benefits of our services, educating people on the benefits of going vegan or gluten-free is so important. The more people know, the more they're able to make better decisions for themselves.
Yeah, they can decide for themselves.
Wow.
Excellent.
How do we get a hold of you on like social media and a website or?
So we do have a Facebook page. We do. We also have a website. It's floatandcalm.com. Floatandcalm.com.
Is it floats
and
the
spelled
ampersand?
out?
Oh, and. Okay.
Yeah.
A&D,
A&D.com. You can follow us on Facebook. We're live on Instagram.
We're live on Twitter.
Twitter.
Cool. We'll make sure we post everything so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Very good. And I had a question for you. If I can remember what it was. I just blanked it out. Someone else.
Right
I had it.
right now we have a pre-opening
Okay, that's what it
float
was.
sale.
Okay.
Maybe that's where you're going. So regular prices for the float is going to be $70 for 1 hour. But right now,
okay.
because we're just opening and we want to celebrate, our floats right now are $48.
48. My question was going to be, do you offer like gift cards or no, gifts? What do you call the
Gift cards.
gift cards?
Yeah.
We
Like
do
to
offer.
give to a friend or something?
We do offer gift cards.
We actually want to talk to you guys about envelopes for the gift cards.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No, I think it'd be great. I can already see surprise my wife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
And what about guys? Have you got any guys yet doing it? I know
Yes,
it's
our
brand
first
new.
customer. Our first customer was
Okay.
a guy. You guys love your massages, which is great. You guys know how to take care of yourselves. So yeah. So our first.
Must be another set of brothers you're talking about. That's the other brothers.
So that was our first customer, and then our one of our customers for float was a woman. So yeah, it's for
Because I think the first thought when you hear about this kind of stuff is like, oh, it's girl stuff.
no,
you know.
no.
But you can also do it as as a couple.
Oh,
If
really?
you feel uncomfortable. If you feel well, you can't get into the float pot.
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
But what I'm saying is,
Carlos
you
will
can,
fit in there with his wife.
you can definitely maybe one gets a massage, the other one goes into the float pod, and vice versa. So you can go together.
Make a couple
Interesting.
hours.
You know, the way that I learned about the float pods actually is that I listened to Joe Rogan podcast,
Ah.
and he is
Never heard of them.
Huge on it.
huge
Never heard of
on
Joe
float
Rogan.
pods. So yeah, it's not a
I was
girl
telling
thing.
them
It's a
about that yesterday.
Cool. Well, that sounds
It's
interesting.
not gender specific.
Gotcha.
You
I
guys
just.
can do it. Don't be scared.
No, it's not that. It's just me around a bunch of salt. Like I want to take a cucumber and just dip it in there. But I just the
Potatoes.
floating part. So you can't sink.
No.
There's so much salt in there. You literally do float. Your legs don't. Nothing. Just,
Nothing.
No matter your weight or
That's-
nothing.
No,
That's
no
interesting.
matter your weight. My husband is 230 pounds. He's 6'3". He was afraid that he was not going to float, and he was really like. He was actually getting anxious about it, and
Wow.
so no, he got in there. He floated. Well, I am not kidding. He is addicted to that thing. Every
Oh,
time
now
he comes,
that's all he wants to do.
he's all like, "Babe, can I go
Anybody in there?
float?" Yeah, and I'm like, "Go ahead, Vic. I have work to do, but yeah, you go ahead and float."
You
So
float,
he
bro.
loves it. He says it helps his shoulder pain, his
Oh,
back pain.
awesome.
He says that he gets into a beautiful, like a wonderful meditative state. He loves it.
what would you compare it to? The sensation of it. I mean, the actual laying in it, like mud or
No,
not like
no,
mud.
it's so effortless.
Like what?
Just like
Just like floating, really.
Yeah, it's just like it's almost kind of like when you're in a pool and you wish that you could just float,
It feels that way.
but you can't, right? But on this one you can, and you're like, wait a minute, this is the feeling that I've always wanted to have in a pool.
So like suspended animation
Just
type of
suspend
thing.
it, yes, in the pool.
Wow.
It's a wonderful feeling.
I was telling him that I also heard on Joe Rogan that there's some, and no, and in fact, I heard this from a customer that I guess he's doing the same thing, but that he had people go in there and like pop LSD.
Oh my
And,
God.
yeah. Into the float box, they go and musicians and stuff like that,
Really?
artists. Oh yeah, and they go and just let their mind just.
Right on opera.
Creativity ride.
Yeah, we don't want you to pop LSD at all.
Promoting.
We're not promoting anything.
Yeah.
But we are
just saying it happened.
we are offering wine, so you can have wine before your
You can have
float
wine,
pot.
that's
Before,
Yeah.
yeah.
Some CBD and some wine.
Yeah, exactly.
Not LSD, but wine.
Yeah.
LSD, but CBD.
He's
BYOLSD.
the crazy brother. Okay, I like this now.
That's why we had it takes two to control this one. So.
It's always
No,
two,
no, I
it's
like
always
this.
two against one. So.
And you're so quiet.
Yeah.
I'm just soaking it all in.
Yeah.
I want to
Which
try
is-
the float.
Yes, yes.
That does
for
sound
sure.
interesting.
You should try
Very
that,
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm excited to do that. I haven't done either one of them.
You haven't
yet.
done the float?
I haven't done it yet.
Really?
Really?
Uh-uh.
No.
We've just been so busy.
Oh, of
I
course.
mean, I'm not kidding. Last night was probably the first time in about a month that I've had almost 8 hours sleep because we have been staying there till 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up at 7. It's been crazy.
Wow.
Are you guys still like decorating
Yes,
and all that
it's
stuff?
Well, it's already
beautiful.
decorated. It's
Oh, I bet. I bet you it's nice in
It's
there.
beautiful. I have some pictures if you guys want to see it. It just came out gorgeous. I tell Lisa, I'm so surprised at what it looks like because I never had a vision for what it was going to look like, and just the way that it came out, I'm like as surprised as anybody else. So these are just a couple of pictures. I don't know if you want to pass it
And
around.
it's really funny because
Oh, nice.
Lily
Oh, I love the
is
floor.
truly all about
The walls,
how does
very nice.
something
Yeah,
work,
well,
how does it function,
me those
is it
posters.
useful,
Let's
and
get
I'm
to
all
the
about
root of
That's
how it works.
that's
I'm
on the
all about
website,
how
right?
it
That's
looks.
beautiful.
That's on the website.
I don't believe this is on the website. I think
Oh.
this is my husband's Facebook page.
Oh,
he
he's all
loves to take
promoting it.
pictures. Oh my God, he loves it.
Does he realize that if he promotes it, he's going to be losing his time in the pod?
Right?
Right?
No, he just makes him want to buy another one.
He's gonna take
Oh,
it
he
down.
keeps telling me, babe, we need to get another one.
And
I'm
how-
like, okay.
how does it work? Is it bathing suit or you can go?
I would recommend you go in there in your birthday suit. There's no reason not to.
Okay.
There's nobody in there with you.
Gotcha.
And you're showering, getting in there, and then you shower again. So you have to shower, take out all the oils, take out
Sure.
all the stuff in your hair. You get into the float pot for 60 minutes, you get out, and then you shower and take off all the salt.
Okay.
So I would recommend that. But if you don't feel comfortable, of course, come in with your bathing suits.
Okay.
Is there a special if 3 of us go in at the same time?
Ooh,
not
that's
at
a good question.
Not all together in the floater.
You're asking for a SignBro special.
I mean, the same visit.
If you can give us specials on the envelope, sure.
There you go. Now she's talking. She knows. She knows.
We'll barter a little bit.
You're bartering.
And is there a sequence that is best as far as the best results, like the massage first and then the float and then whatever, or not necessarily?
If you want to spend the whole day with us, heck yeah, go get a massage, get in the float, and then get in the sauna. But for most people, probably half a day is going to be a good time. So about maybe 2-3 hours. So you're going to want to do massage and then the sauna or float.
In that order,
and
you're
then
saying
the
it's
sauna.
more effective in a certain order?
Correct.
You get the full effect?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so.
CBD massage.
Ooh. Have to implement that. So
You
you have
stop
to get
at
CBD.
Hope Floats, you go get your massage,
Yeah.
and then you go do your sauna.
Cool.
And then
Very
you get
good.
And then
your,
relax in our
get your
relaxation.
CBD on the way out.
Yes.
There you go.
And we do.
yes, we
Yeah.
also have
We have a relaxation
room. So
So go ahead.
before or after your sessions, you can just relax and have some coffee, have some wine.
Before you have to
Absolutely.
face the world, right?
Yeah, and we have some hot tea, some wonderful
Oh,
hot tea
nice.
as well. Yeah.
CBD infused?
Again, I'm waiting for that product.
Gotcha.
But we can certainly infuse it with the CBD that we have now. Yeah. So I've thought about that.
And can you guys do like a well, I'm sure you can, like a party, like a girlfriends have a birthday party, they want to just get it for the whole day, that kind of thing, or
We're
guys.
thinking about stuff like that, especially for brides. You know, brides that
Ah.
want to treat their bridesmaids.
There you go.
That would be really cool. Or just to girls, like we did. We used to go. We haven't done it in years, but we used to go out of town on a girls' trip, and we'd always visit the spas.
Sure.
So,
That's a girl thing, definitely.
Well, we're gonna have to take a girls' day out when we
Yes.
us girls.
Hey, if you can put a 12-inch TV right on top of the pod right there, that'd be perfect.
Taking the window. That's the whole taking the
I
window
know,
idea.
I know. No, it does sound interesting. It does.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Watch your
bro.
novelas.
I wanna
Close
go
your
try- I
eyes.
want to go float. I do.
Come on over. Right now is the perfect time.
Now, what is your schedule, by the way? What's your open Monday through Friday or weekend?
Well, actually, Monday through Sunday.
Through Sunday, wow.
Monday through Friday, it's 10 to 7. On Saturdays, it's 9 to 7. 9 to 6. And then on Sundays, it's 11 to 6.
Okay.
So
Very
we're
good.
open every day.
And you just opened 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Good. We wish you guys
Well,
luck, definitely.
you.
It's the date on the 14th,
Yes.
right?
July
So you open on the 14th.
Was it the 14th or
We opened on the
16th.
16th.
Oh,
There you
16th.
go.
Wow.
Good
We were
grief.
initially going to open on the 15th because you guys did our door hangers. But like everything else, there was minor
Of course,
glitches.
Sure.
Of course.
So we opened on Tuesday instead of Monday, but it worked out fine. We had some walk-ins, and today is the actual ribbon cutting. So
Wow. Very
Excellent.
cool.
Cool.
If you get us some
Glad
pictures,
Thank you.
were able to come in.
Thank you guys for coming in.
get us some pictures of the ribbon cutting. Maybe we can stick them on this by the time we put it together.
oh yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
If
We'll
you
have
guys want to.
the chamber give them to us so that we can send them to you guys.
The chamber.
Perfect.
Hispanic chamber.
Oh, nice. I thought there was another pod and then the chamber. Like, whoa, what's
You're
going
like,
on in
what?
the chamber?
Let's talk about that. We need another 20 minutes.
That's the
night
next
podcast.
Yeah,
That's a night podcast.
the chamber. Very cool.
Thank you, Lisa and Lily, for coming, joining us.
You're welcome. Thank
No,
you.
Thank you,
Thank you
our
for-
past
yeah.
guests, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are SignBroCast, and it's been fun. And
Yes, SignBro.
make sure to visit Float and Come.
And remind too on the podcast or the broadcast.
So the
Remind you can
podcast
get-
is what is it called?
It's SignBroCast.
Up in your
SignBro.
business.
We
Yeah.
call it up in your business.
Up in your business.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Behind-
cute.
behind
Yeah.
the-
Oh, so-
See how cute it is?
it sounds manly, and she goes, "Oh, it sounds so cute." Oh, come on, Lily. No, thank you for your
It sounds
time.
super
guys.
powerful.
There you go. Now we're talking.
There you go. Yeah.
Lower
Thanks for your
voice.
time.
Cool.
Appreciate it, ladies.
It's been fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
We're signing off.
Have a good day.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was super cool.
That's cute.